How's it going, gamers? It's RebelX here in the War Room, and today we're looking at Battlefield Hardline, how to dominate Hotwire Mode. Hotwire Mode is easily one of the most popular modes in Hardline. We're going to quickly dive into this mode, show you some quick tips on how to dominate it, so let's get into that right here, right now. Alright gamers, now for a little secret for you guys, pick a character class at the beginning of a Hotwire match that you're not a high level in. Believe it or not, playing Hotwire Mode will help boost the stats of any character class you play as, so keep that in mind when you're playing this mode. Now, when you jump into Hotwire Mode, I recommend you get either into the 4-door sedan, the 2-door sports car, or my personal favorite, the motorcycle. Now, the idea here is to go with a crew, head to the middle of the map. Don't worry about any of these special vehicles near your guys' spawn. Your other teammates on your team will grab those vehicles. The idea here is to get the upper hand very quickly early on in the match by having the most vehicles, but also too is that your crew should be following you so that way you can take out any enemies that may go for the middle vehicles. Now, when it comes to teammates, the thing here, aside from you driving, the 3 other teammates you have on your team are 2 mechanics and 1 operator. Now, the operator's job is to shoot pursuers, but also to drop health packs if your teammates need it by pulling over to the side for a quick second. But the mechanic's job, the 2 mechanics on your team are not only supposed to give covering fire when being chased, but to repair your vehicle. Good Hotwire opposing teams will go after you in helicopters or in other vehicles, but because you have 2 mechanics on your team, they can repair your vehicle in a snap and keeping you guys in the game a lot longer. So keep that in mind when you're rolling with a crew. The most important thing is to have at least 2 mechanics in your car repairing the vehicle at all times. Alright now gamers, now let's talk about safety in order for you to rack up those points without being disturbed by your opposing team. The first thing you should do is that when you're rolling with a crew, drive in a circle, keep going at full speed near your spawn. The 2 reasons for this is because, for one, because you're near your guys' spawn, the opposing team is not going to be intense on trying to come after you guys very often because you're right next to your friendly spawn. But also too is that when they do come after you, most likely they will be dumb enough, and I believe it or not, they will most likely bring the special vehicles that they have on their side to the fight, and you and your teammates can take out those vehicles and either take them for yourselves or totally destroy them, and also rack up a couple extra bonus kills. So first thing you should do when you have the special vehicles, drive close nearby to your guys' spawn. That way you can lure the enemy team to your spawn to take them out and take their special vehicles. The other thing you could do though is in the much larger maps, go off-roading. Stay off the main roads. People will plant breach charges on the roads. Go off-roading if you can. Remember, you have to stay at full speed, but that does not mean you have to stay on the main road. You can drive around on the hills, you can drive on sidewalks, it doesn't matter. So long as your car is going at full speed, you do not need to stay on the main roads. This is something that a lot of people seem to not get at all when they play Hotwire Mode. So utilize these strategies. Remember, stay off the main roads if you can, drive around near your spawn, and drive off-roading, and you will dominate and earn yourself a ton of cash and points in Hotwire Mode. Alright gamers, that's all the time we have for today here in the War Room. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the War Room, and we'll see you guys next time here in the War Room.